I'm going to cook Mutton Roganjosh, a Kashmiri dish. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Venkatesh. Let us look at the ingredients for Mutton Roganjosh Kashmiri style. This is 1.5 kg of mutton, goat meat, fresh goat meat, 3/4 cup of mustard oil, rai ka tel, 4 tablespoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, which gives a very nice color but not so hot. This is about 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of dry ginger powder, Saunth powder. This is about 4 tablespoons of Fennel seed powder, Soaf ka powder. This is Rattan Jot. This is a bark from the Rattan Jot tree. This is about 2 to 3 inches of Rattan Jot. This is how it looks like. This gives a very nice color. This is about 2 to 2.5 cup of yogurt or Dahi, which is whisked nicely. 1.5 teaspoon of Shahi Jeera, Cumin seed, Shahi Cumin seed. Little less than 1/4 teaspoon of Jaiphal or Nutmeg. 2 black Cardamom, Badi Elaichi. About 6 to 8 cloves or lavang. 10 to 12 green cardamom, choti elaichi. 1.5 to 2 teaspoon of dhania or coriander seed powder. This is 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seed powder, jeera powder. This is 2 to 2.5 teaspoon of hing, asafoetida powder, hing powder. Salt to taste. Let us start cooking Kashmiri Mutton Roganjosh. First take a mortar and pestle like this. Add the nutmeg or Jaiphal, the black cardamom, Badi Elaichi and choti elaichi, the green cardamom, and crush them into a coarse or as fine as possible. Coarse powder or as fine powder as possible. The cardamom and the nutmeg have crushed it nicely, and I have removed the skin. See, I have removed the skin, and this is done. I have taken a mud pot, a large mud pot, but you can cook in any utensil of your choice. And I'm going to add 3/4 of the mustard oil. I'll just keep a little bit. I'll use it at the end. Let the mustard oil smoke nicely. Let it smoke properly. See, this mustard oil has heated up properly and it started smoking. As you can see the smoke. Once you see the smoke and the oil is nice and hot, turn off the flame. Let the temperature of the oil come down a bit. The temperature of the oil has come down. The smoke, why we smoke the oil? Because it removes the bitter taste of the mustard oil. And we don't want to burn the spices, that's why we turn off the flame and bring down the temperature of the oil. Now the temperature has come down. I'm going to add cloves or lavang and jeera, Shahi Jeera. Nice and cracking. At this stage I will add the asafoetida or hing powder and immediately add the mutton. And stir it on medium to high flame. Give it a nice mix and keep stirring it on medium to high flame. Keep stirring it from time to time and fry this until all the liquid has dried up, and then we'll sear the mutton. Fry the mutton before adding all the other powdered spices. The liquid has dried, almost dried. Now you can see the oil coming up on the surface. Now this is the right time to add our powdered masala, Kashmiri red chili powder, dry ginger, Saunth powder, Jeera powder, cumin seed, this is garam masala powder, dhania powder, coriander powder, and I'm going to add 3/4 of the fennel seed powder, and remaining I'll add later on. And then add salt to taste. Create a nice mix and add little water if the powdered masala are sticking or burning. Reduce the flame and give it a nice mix. I'm going to add just a little bit of water so that the masala doesn't burn. The powdered masala doesn't burn. Okay, mix it and fry it on medium to high flame. You see the nice color. Keep mixing it and fry it for a couple of minutes. After adding the powdered masala, I fried this for 2 to 3 minutes on high flame. Now it's time to add the whisked dahi or yogurt. And create a nice mix. And fry this or cook this until the yogurt has dried up. It reduces, and keep mixing it to prevent it from burning or sticking at the bottom. As you can see, the curd or dahi has dried up and it has started to release its own oil. Oil is coming on the surface. I have been stirring this or frying this for almost 10 minutes on high flame and continuously stirring it. I'm going to just fry it for another couple of more minutes and then add the next ingredient. It has roasted or in fact fried very nicely. At this stage, add the crushed green cardamom, black cardamom and the nutmeg powder, choti elaichi, badi elaichi and Jaiphal powder. Mix it, mix it and cook it for just few seconds like that. Now I'm going to add hot water and cook it until the mutton cooks properly. So the water has been boiling here. Why I'm adding hot water? Because I don't want to give the mutton a shock, and adding hot water will not stop the cooking process. If you add cold water, the cooking process will stop and it won't taste better. But adding water, give it a nice mix. And now reduce the flame to minimum and cover it and cook it until the mutton has cooked to perfection, until it falls off from the bone. So after I covered this, I cooked this on low flame for almost 20 minutes. Let us open and check. Wow, this is done. Looks like this is done. Let us check whether the meat has cooked properly. take a piece, and yeah, the mutton is cooked perfectly. At this stage, add the remaining fennel powder, Soaf powder. Mix it. And leave it on low flame. Now I'm going to prepare the Rogan. For Rogan, take a flat pan or a tadka or tempering utensil. Add the remaining mustard oil and let it smoke properly. I'm going to add one more ingredient in this, that is ghee or clarified butter. Let this heat up properly. As you can see, the mustard oil has heated up very nicely. It started smoking. At this stage, reduce the flame to minimum and add about 2 teaspoons of ghee. 1 and 2. Let it heat up, and then we are going to add the Rattan Jot, this one. This will give a nice color. Yeah, this is nice and hot now. Add the Rattan Jot, giving a very nice color. See, immediately it turned red. Now turn off the heat and pour this. Use a filter or strainer and pour this on the mutton and give it a mix. Wow, look at the color now. This is the color. So Mutton Roganjosh, Kashmiri style, is almost ready. So after adding the Rogan, cook it on low flame for another 2 to 3 minutes, not much. Just cover it and cook it on low flame for 2 to 3 minutes. So after 2 minutes, just turn off the flame and leave it as it is for another 5 minutes before we open it and serve it. Now I'm opening it up after 5 minutes after turning off the flame. Wow, look at the color. Deep red color. That's the Rogan. Mutton Roganjosh is ready. Wow, amazing. So let me serve this. And pour some Rogan. Yeah, that's the Rogan. So Mutton Roganjosh, Kashmiri Mutton Roganjosh is ready to be served. Delicious Kashmiri Mutton Roganjosh is ready to be served. Serve hot along with roti, chapati, naan, paratha or zira rice. This is my attempt to cook the Kashmiri Mutton Roganjosh. For more such recipes, please visit my food blog www.daddyscuisine.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Enjoy Kashmiri Mutton Roganjosh. Happy eating. Thank you.